What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. Today's video me showcasing how to catch Goomy as early as possible in Pokemon Legends ZA. Of course, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate and support my work by becoming a channel member. And let's dive in. Goomy can be a tricky Pokemon to catch early because it is a weather-dependent spawn in the city. It can actually spawn pretty much near any body of water in the game. However, it needs to be raining. Now, there is a guaranteed spawn that you can get later in the story, but you can get Goomy and Slugoo in the wild before these guaranteed spawns happen due to story reason. Now, the question is, how do you force the game to make it rain? Well, it's going to take a little bit of RNG and luck, but you can rest on a bench, kill some time, and you're just going to keep on doing this until you eventually get a rainy day. Now, the rain could happen at the start of your day. It could happen later in the day, and it doesn't even last for the whole day. So it is very annoying to do this process, but we can see what the sky looks like. Doesn't look like it's gonna rain. It looks like it's partly cloudy. We're gonna kill some time again, and we're just gonna keep on doing this. You want to look at the sky. You will see a rain effect, though. It's gonna be very obvious that it is raining. So you're just gonna keep on doing this until you eventually get your desired rain effect. So we managed to get it to rain. It took about 5 resets. It does take a little bit of time. It can be a little bit annoying and random, but now that we have the reset, I would recommend going to this canal area. You can do any of the water areas, but the canal has a pretty decently sized water zone, and you know, it's a big area. You maybe get 1 or 2 spawns. Could be a Goomy, could be a Slugoo, could be both. It would be really awesome if you got both. But you want to probably head towards the canal down here. And we're going to hope we start seeing a Goomy or not. And if you don't see one, then you can move to another water zone. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, we got an Alpha Goomy. So that is certainly a choice. But Alpha Goomy right here. Obviously, it can be a regular Goomy. It could be another thing. If you don't want the Alpha, you can just run away. Go far enough away. Try to despawn it. And it might reroll to another Goomy. Could reroll to a Slugoo. So yeah, we got to reroll to a regular Goomy here. So in general, for catching Pokemon, you want to sneak up behind it. You would like to aim at it and hit it in the back, preferably with a quick ball or some sort of ultra ball. Having the catching charm from the Canary plushies are going to be really helpful here. But we're going to do an ultra ball, hit to the back, and that should be a good Goomy catch. So that is one surefire way to catch Goomy. And like I said, pretty much all of the waterways will have some sort of Goomy or a Slugoo spawning here. So if that didn't work for you, you can go somewhere else. But pretty much all the waterways, like this one over here, this other canal on the other side, will do the exact same. Now, if that doesn't work for you, or if you don't want to reset for rain, you could go to the sewers. Now, you can do this method that I explained here pretty much as early as possible in the game. You just need it to rain. But there is a guaranteed Goomy spawn that you can go to after you get to the Rust Syndicate main quest. So once you get there, you can have a guaranteed Goomy spawn in the sewers. So how do you access the sewers? Well, it's from a side quest, and to get to that side quest, Blue Sector 3, and the side quest is gonna be right here, but you can't access it from the main road. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the sludge. You're gonna hit with liquidation or whatever water move to remove the sludge. Walk all the way down, and then you have a new entrance to the sewers, which is different than what you took in the main story. You can skip that area dose, see Wild Area 5, and then you want to talk to the quest giver right here. And once you complete this guy's quest, or at least you just talk to him, he will give you access to the sewers. You're gonna help him out with whatever the Camp Rup Entrepreneur thing is. Make it your main quest for now. And now we have access to the sewers. And now we are going to go to a guaranteed Goomy spawn, which is going to be right down here. So it's super simple and easy. You're just going to go all the way down. You're going to make a right. And there's going to be an Inkay. You will need a fire move to break this ice bridge. So I'm using my Charizard using Fire Punch. Put him away. And we get a TM, but we also get 1 guaranteed Goomy spawn here. I'm not sure if Goomy can spawn anywhere else in the sewer, but you do get this 1 guaranteed spawn. This is always here. when I come into the sewer every single time. Pretty consistent. And once again, you want to hit in the back. Ultra Ball will be good. Quick Ball. You know, it doesn't really run away. It will look at you. So, you know, you can just try to do something like that if it doesn't work out. But there you go. We got ourselves another Goomy. Super simple stuff. And the last thing I do want to say is to evolve a Goomy or a Slugoo into a Goodra, you need a level 50 Slugoo. Once you hit level 50, it needs to be raining in the overworld. So if it's raining and it's level 50, you will be able to evolve your Slugoo into a Goodra. And that is how you can get your Goomies guaranteed and as early as possible to rain, or you can use the sewer method here to just try to get it right before you do the rest in the kit. But there you have it, guys. That's how you get Goomy for Pokemon Legends ZA. I hope this guide was helpful, and if it was, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good one.